Beautiful morning. Woke up early and I've got a very strong yearning to go and make a film. Let's go. Good morning. The quiet stillness and adjustment everyone's having to make. Really good spirits. The ones I've met today have definitely, exercising the distance thing. But the good spirits, and just been talking to some girl who said she's actually enjoying this. She's out walking her dog. Do you know what? I'm fine with it myself, but for those who aren't, then it's more of an adjustment, like, innit? But we're gonna be alright, aren't we? What I'm seeing, and what you're seeing now as well, with me, is that look at all this fresh growth, fresh hopefulness. Nature's fine. We're getting a rebirth and a cleansing. But this is lovely, seeing all this. So there's plenty of hope for the future. The green buds coming through. So I'm going to walk up there. This is what I'm talking about. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, the gorse is in full song this morning. The whole world has indeed slowed down. A complete cleansing, which has far-reaching effects. People, the economy, the whole way of living is changing. People's living habits, the way they choose to live their lives, is having to adjust now. And as their watching habits are changing as well. As people are getting more and more clued up to what the media pumps out with its newspapers and its news broadcasts. There's bad news that makes us feel bad, man. Well, if you want to carry on like that, keep watching. But to me, that's baggage. And baggage we can't really carry into the future. If we're going to survive these changes. We're strong, we're resilient. And we can pull together in small communities that make big communities. Communities have done it before. Previous generations to me went through the Second World War. Food shortages and things like that then. Well, guys, if you like drama, forget that drama. This is real drama. We are the heroes in our lives that we're living now. We are the characters in the drama. choices we make now are going to have far-reaching impact on many. Our children and our children's children. And if it comes to pass that we have to pass, what would we like people to say about us? What would we like our children and our children's children to remember? It's all about what we do now. So let's smile and be happy. Go on, give us a song. Yeah, lovely. So anyway, I'm out for a happy walk and to get a bit of sun on my head, and I'm not doing very well with this hat on, so here we go. The sky's well blue today. I'm going to go and have a sit down and gather my thoughts and see where we're going with this. I mean, I'm loving it at the moment. This time to spend alone, uninterrupted. It suits me fine. I have a lot of things to do, like, you know, I've always got ideas, creative ideas, just wacky things all the time going on, so if I'm not interrupted, then I can get on with these things. And you know, in terms of depression, this is what's required. If you sit there and not do any of these things, then you will fester into what will become depression. And when you start getting attached to believing that that's who you are, then it becomes hopeless. So you can break this cycle. And what I like to do is creative things. Have a bit of fun, you know. I have been spending a lot more time alone at home, and because we've had like sunny days, it's been great, you know. I've stripped off and I've sat in the sun and try and get some rays, vitamin D, and just enjoying the rays in temperature. Nature's fine, the weather's fine, and the only thing that takes away from that sense of well-being is what we hear in the media. So don't listen. Yeah, what I got caught up in is I started filming the birds on the doorstep, and you know, the seagulls sing and all that. Like, these things happen when you see them. I was watching some magpies and watching the habits that they have in the trees. There's a couple live over the road from me. I'll show you a couple of clips.
After 1,000 years, the seed of the tree that was hewn has taken root and sprouted. Arise, for though your kinsmen stand strong in the shield wall, more might is yet needed upon the field. Arise, for the whites of field, stream, and stone seek to reforge the bonds that have long been broken. Arise, for 1,000 generations of ancestors stand firmly behind you throughout every success and failure. Arise, for the gods have sounded their call across the worlds, and you have heard it deep within your heart. Arise.
It's fascinating. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's not a mating thing. It's not standing on its shoulders, it's standing on a branch above it, because the other one flew off. And it does it on a few occasions, and it's like as if they communicate their interest in doing this, and they understand what's going on. It's a little ritual that they have, and yeah, it's really fascinating. You get a lot of seagulls where I am, and you know, from time to time they like to make themselves heard, and it bellows out across the street, and you can hear it a long way off, and I like it, you know. And I often wonder how they view what's going on now, you know, from their perspective, looking down on it. The streets are certainly quieter, so you can feel the new moon energy starting yesterday. I can. New moon in Aries, which makes us more assertive. There's a new wave of energy in the last 4 days. Things have slowed down tremendously, and there's a sense of calm. If you slow down and forget the worries and cares for a moment, just a moment, breathe in the peace, you see that there's a sense of calm and stillness. Like everything is as it should be. Just waiting for us to get on board. And with this new moon energy, I think what's going to be happening now, it'll work better for us. The farmers have got this for eons, you know. The ancients got it. It's to work with the tides. It works best for growing things, certainly. Is what we might have to start doing soon. But emotionally as well, the little projects that we have, beginning them at the beginning of the moon cycle, as it grows to full. And after that, cutting away the baggage, the things we don't need, focusing on that kind of stuff. And things come to fruition. These are the energies we have to work with. And for those who aren't used to doing it, it's a bit more of an adjustment, to keep saying it. But it's a necessary adjustment, I feel, for the way things are going in the world. I've been getting a lot of different ideas recently, and one of them, with what's going on, I wanted to appeal to people to pick up the phone, say a short message of goodwill, well-being, loving, kind, supportive message for people in the world, to show that we're standing together. Our hearts are all together. But you see, I realise not many people are sure what to do. there is uncertainty. Within the uncertainty is still one thing remains the same. The stillness within yourself. And from that point is the best point to make any decisions that matter. It's never a good idea to make long-term decisions when you're emotionally charged up. It never works out well. So how do you want your life? Simple? Peaceful? Follow the stillness, the guidance you find when you're in that space. Or do you want the drama? Keep beating that drum then. This is truly a wonderful setting I've found in the trees, and this will change when the leaves come, but there's still quite a bit of light that gets in here at the moment. It's right next to this path and everyone walks past there. But it's a great spot to sit down, have yourself a snack, and gather your thoughts. I'm just looking around here at how cool it actually is. I'm loving it. Look at these fresh buds. That's what I mean. When the leaves come on these trees, it's going to thicken quite a lot. Like, I'm looking forward to see when it does. I'm going to go and take a walk up the hill fort. I don't really want to film too much up here because of the wind, but I've got to show you how lovely this looks today. And I'm walking down here, so come with me. It's the high point of the hill fort. And the processional path walks all the way round. And it looks down onto Brighton. A great vantage point. And back in the days when it was an active hill fort, more a beacon point. It connects right across the southeast into the west over that way. Oh, it's nice and warm, the bees are out. This is a magnet for bees, this place, after all the nectar. I've seen a few big ones the last few days, and as it gradually gets warmer and warmer, we'll be seeing a lot more of them. Thanks for joining me. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.